Yo, yo. We are vibing today. What is up, people? What is up, people? We gotta get on here today, chat it up, see what's up, see what everybody's up to. Where you guys at? Yo, yo. Yo, Mikey. What up, my brother? Everybody good? Everybody good? What you up to, Mike? Can everybody hear me? Dog watching? Who you watching a dog for? Chilling out here, chilling. Just vibing out today. Figure I'd come on, say what's up, say what's up. Ah, see. I know the dog. Where is everybody watching from today? I was gonna say the Chicago. What the hell does that mean? Ecstatic dance. Is that like erotic dance? Is that something like erotic dance, or is that not the same thing? Got the vibes going today. Getting the freak on. Diddy party. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody watching from? I'm sure we got some Canadians in here. We already got one. Where's the rest? Is the music too loud? Just add a little vibes to the day. Nobody wants to talk? I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you. New Brunswick, Canada. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bob's in the house. Mikey's in the house. Tico Mikey. I am just chilling today. Have you guys ever heard of Rumble? Rumble. It's like another YouTube kind of thing. I've been out and about, man. Well, not really. I've been doing a lot of stuff for other people and getting effed over for it, but that's fun. But I just got back from Pavones. You guys know that. I'm always in Pavones. I got a video coming. Morning high tides. Let's go. I'm down. I'm gonna go check that out right now, actually. Yeah, I've been in Pavones, and I got a video coming. I just haven't started editing. What are the waves looking like this week? 4 to 6, 45, 45, 4 to 6, 45, 7 to 8. Oh my God. It's big, Mikey, it's big. 7 to 8. We got the Nicaragua, Tonya. Let's go, bro. I'm down. I'll push you into a 10-footer. Yeah, I've just been chilling, man. I've been chilling. Not really doing much. My birthday, just last week. It's always my birthday. It's still my birthday. San Isidro, let's go. San Isidro's in the house.
Huh?
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Appreciate it. I am chillin', chillin', chillin'. One more year to 40. But we don't want to talk about that. San Isidro is gorgeous. What part of San Isidro are you living in? Party time. Nah, 40 ain't bad. I'm not worried about it. One more year of experience. Palmares, nice. Más experiencia. I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, you are crushing in your 60s, brother. We got many more years of this. Just chilling. Loving life. Do I ever enjoy Ron Santario? I do, yeah. A lot of times I drink the Flor de Caña, but Ron Santario's pretty good. Centenario, however you say it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not really too much of a rum fan. I'm a tequila guy. Tequila, tequila. But Ron is pretty good. I get down with that Flor de Caña. The big boys. Chris, what's up, brother? 30 ain't nothing. 30 ain't nothing. Are you allowed to launch a sea-doo from the beach? Allowed to? I don't know. People do it. Are you allowed to? I doubt it, because you're not allowed to drive on the beach, so I highly doubt that it's legal. There's got to be like a certain spot that everybody puts their stuff in, but then you go down to Dominicalito and people are just driving down the beach, putting their boats in everywhere anyway, so I mean, can you do it? Yeah, but should you? Maybe not. I don't know. time in Samara, we had all our empty Ron Centenario bottles lined up on the sink in our room. And it somebody stole all the empty bottles? That's ridiculous. I've got a friend like that. He's got all the bottles he drinks every year when he comes to Costa Rica. He's here for 6 months. And then he'll take all the bottles down and he'll start lining up all the new bottles as he drinks them throughout the 6 months that he's here. And he'll put like little lights under them and stuff so they're lighting up. It's pretty cool, but who's gonna steal empty bottles? You probably get some money for them somewhere. I mean, maybe. Gary, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Salud. How is everybody doing today? So, Rumble. Has anybody heard of Rumble? It's like a YouTube platform. RUMBLE. They just hit me up and they were like, Chens, come to our platform. You can stay on YouTube, do all the same things you do on YouTube, put out all the same content you put on YouTube. It's just another streaming platform, another revenue. And I'm thinking about setting up a Rumble and just posting all my videos over there and YouTube, just to, for anybody that just doesn't like YouTube for whatever reason. You do know of Rumble. Does anybody use Rumble? That's the problem. I don't know if it's like a big platform or not. That's actually a good idea, Pepe. That's not a bad idea. I see them all the time. I'm always in the area, so I go down there, I see them. Everybody's good. They're all doing good. Life is good down there. That's a good idea. Just to go down and just show some love. I'm afraid of the next storm that comes through out in there, that area, man. It's gonna be disasterful. I already see it. Today is not my birthday. It was on the 14th. I just turned 39. Just turned 39. I'm gonna have a video in a couple days of my birthday in Pavones. We hung out for like a week. No, like 4 days. You have so many tourist friends, huh? That's awesome. We're the best. We are the best. Thank you, I appreciate it. May 14th, I turned 39. No, not a storm yet. I'm just saying that eventually there's gonna be another storm down in that area that I did all that footage down in Cortez, and it's gonna be a bad one, I'm sure. It's always bad down there. So yeah, Rumble is something I'm thinking about. I'm probably gonna, I've set up a page, I just haven't posted anything on it yet. I don't even think I have my picture on it yet. But, I mean, I'm looking at other people's videos. People are getting views. Not really sure how to use it yet. Yeah, I mean, this guy posted 2 days ago. He's got 1.26 million views. So people are watching. All right, I appreciate that. You gonna check out ChatGPT for me? Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about it. They just hit me up. They were like, hey, like, you can make money over here too. It's like, okay, cool. You know, there might be a whole other type of person that watches that stuff over there and they don't even know who I am. So maybe it'll boost the channel a little bit. The question is, how much do they pay? Because YouTube don't pay nothing. Jimmy, what's up, brother? Pura Vida. Pura Vida. So what is on everybody's agenda for today? What are we doing today, Sunday? Is it cold where you're at? Is it hot where you're at? Is it raining where you're at? What does it look like where you are living right now? "19 people are watching, but only like 4 of you talking to me. What's up, people?" Learning how to use Melodine to pitch correct vocals and songs. Hell yeah. You make music? Producer? Pitch correcting is... that stuff is not my favorite. Like that whole... like I like to make music, I like to record, I like to do all that stuff, but like playing with the vocals... I mean, I like it, but sometimes you start going deep into a hole and then you listen to it tomorrow and you're like, what the hell was I doing yesterday? There's a lot to it. Going to Coco Sushi. Dude, Coco Sushi is probably the best sushi in Costa Rica. I'll give them that. That place is bomb. And they have a lot of good sushi places in Costa Rica. They got that one in Vida, Mystic Sushi, and it's in Dominical too. Killer. But Coco takes the flagship on that one. Working, but the weather's perfect. Nice, 63 and sunny. I wonder what it is here. What is the weather like here? I mean, it's obviously hot, but what is the temperature? 71, no. 31, I don't know. What is 31 degrees Celsius? I'm a Fahrenheit guy. I grew up in New Jersey. 86-ish. 86. I'll put it in a PDF file with all the info, main audience, how much they pay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rumble needs some good content like yours. They pay better than YouTube, but it could take some effort getting traction. Of course, of course. And they said you didn't have to have any, like, you know, YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 400 hours or whatever, 4,000 hours or something like that. But they were like, you can make money as soon as you put out a video. Like the second you put up a video. And not only that, he said, he was like, if you want, just tell me, you know, set up a page, tell me what your name is, and I'll go in and I'll upload the last 10 videos from your YouTube. I was like, bro, please, go ahead. You want to do all that work for me? I would love that. So that'd be cool. It's freezing here after an amazing week in the 80s. Whew, freezing. I don't like the words freezing. Just opened the pool, but now we're back in the 50s. Ooh, don't get in that pool. Just found the wetsuit, gonna jump in. Nice. All right, that'll work. When was the last time I was muy tapis? I'm gonna have to translate that one. I don't know the tapis. It's not translating. What is tapis? When was the last time you were muy tapis? Is that like drunk? Probably my birthday. Amor! I think she's out doing what she does best. Working. What up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Rustic Refuge in the house. Some CR slang. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna have to... Here, let's see. Let's see, let's see. You got me, brother. English. Very tappies, I don't know. All I'm getting is rug. When was the last time I was a rug? It's been a long time, my brother. This message is held for review. Who's talking shit? Oh, Baracho. No, chill. You could say that. You could say that here. The last time I hit the floor, is that what that means? That's funny. I'm gonna have to use that. Muy tapis. Am I saying it correctly? Love my board in the background? Yeah, that's my baby. My little 6'2" rider. Ride or die. Muy tapis. Oklahoma is in the house. 81. It has been raining like a mother here. She is a beauty. Then I got my other red rocket. Little twin fin light. I realized I had overdrunk when I went to brush something off my shoulder and it was the floor. Yeah, brother. That was me on my birthday. I went to buy a bottle of tequila, but they didn't sell it in the store in Pavones, so they only had Florida Cognac? Yeah, so I drank a bottle of Florida Cognac, a little bottle. But I don't really drink rum like that, so like if I drink like a couple things of rum, I drink a couple beers, I hit a little couple hits, I'm on the floor, brother. I don't really drink like that anymore. I just drink beer, which is better. Raining like a mother here too. Yeah, man, it's been raining. Stuck in a tropical storm path. Yeah, I think something's going on with the El Nino, the La Nina thing. I mean, we just haven't been able to stay dry. It's like every single day. Didn't I hear THC was gonna be legalized? I mean, it's pretty much legal, man. They're not gonna mess with you. They don't care. You get pulled over by the cops, they'll find it. They'll just take your joint or whatever you got. You know, it's like as long as you're not driving around with like individually bagged up baggies and have like an ounce or two on you, like you're fine. You know, you drive around with a quarter, they're just gonna be like, "What are you here for? Vacation?" Yeah, I'm here for vacation. No, I can't buy. I mean, people do have them, but no, it's not like legal. It's like you can go in the store and, you know. That would be cool. If we had like store legalization and you could just walk into a store and chew some gummies up, that would be insane. Guys, hit that like button for me. Let's get some likes up on this. Let's get this video out to people. I'm out here just hanging out. Let's see who else is out here. Hit that like button. One time in Mexico, I went to buy some beer and they said, "Sorry, the sale of beers is prohibited today. It's election day." But then they sold you a bottle of mezcal. I mean, same here in Costa Rica. We just have the wildest laws. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. They don't stop selling beer. They'll never do that. But, oh, but that makes sense for election day. You don't want people getting all twisted. Yeah, that makes sense. But then you just buy a bottle of mezcal. I bought a bottle of this tequila. I bought 2 bottles because when you're in Panama, when I go to Pavones, I stop in Panama. Everything's so much cheaper. Like a 6-pack of this is like $4. Insane. So I bought 2 bottles of tequila for $10. 2 bottles, $10. $5 each. And one of them is a chocolate tequila. It's not my favorite. The other tequila, it's not the best. It's okay. It's Mexican tequila. Long story short, let me get to the point. The guy asked me, do I want Cruzano or no Cruzano? Sin Cruzano. I was like, Cruzano or Sin Cruzano? Cruzano's a worm. I was like, oh, no. I don't want the worm, bro. No, you can keep the worm. I'm good on the worm. I am not drinking the fucking bottle with the worm in it. Hey, bro, how are you doing, my friend? Love seeing CR from you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Still something somewhat affordable there. Seeing a lot of people saying it's getting costly. Brother, it is getting costly. But it's still more affordable than a lot of places. The cost of... Here's the thing. I don't want to get into politics, but since the new thing has happened, everything has gone down. I'm not saying it's because of that or whatever. I'm just saying, once you know who got into office, gas prices are down, food prices are down. I mean, I know I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get involved in all the BS back and forth, but I'm just saying, tomatoes were $12 a kilo 6 months ago. They are now $4 a kilo, like they should be. So, like, things are going back to normal. Gas prices are going back to normal. Life is getting back to normal. Like, I mean, fuck, a thing of broccoli at one point was like $16. A head of broccoli. It's like, what the hell is going on here? But it's because the gas prices were so high, and import taxes are so high, and that's so high, blah, 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 and it's just like, everything just gets, you know, more and more. And then you got the gringos coming in, and they're turning Vida into, I don't know what the hell Vita's turning into, really. I can't really tell you what's going on in Vida. I want to do a video about it, because if you see that place in 2017 and you see it now, you're just like, whoa, what happened? Like, where was the explosion? And now, you know, you go to Vida to get an apartment, like, first off, all the Ticos are out of Vida. Like, Ticos barely live in Vida anymore because you can't unless you own the house before. But they're even, at that point, they're getting bought out, and then gringos are coming in, knocking the house down, putting up these big old freaking properties, big old houses. And then there's just tons of property in Vida that just was, like, kind of sitting around. So then it's just like, you know, you have this little shack next to this mini $1 million mansion right next to each other. And it's just like back and forth. So yeah, I mean, that shit's just fucking everything up. Gentrification is definitely happening, but yeah, whatever. It's cool down here. I'm good where I'm at. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a super rant, but it is getting costly. Chocolate tequila sounds like a serious recipe for illness. It's not that great. It doesn't taste that great. You've eaten more worms than you can remember, huh? I thought about it. I was like, maybe I'll get one with the worm. But then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Prices are still much higher here, at least for food. It's nuts. Gas is still the same. I'm glad it's happening there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's because of that. I'm just saying something happened in the last 6 months where, you know, like I said, it was $12 to $14 tomatoes, like just a bag of tomatoes. You got 4 tomatoes, it was like $6 mil. It was just like, what? How is that even possible? So yeah, everything's back to price, like regular prices now. Yeah, I don't want to say Vegas, but it's definitely something. It's definitely something. It's changing. I've got a whole video. Got this whole list of videos that I want to make, and that's one of them. Just got to figure out how to do it the right way. The wife wants to know the creepiest crawly you have ever encountered indoors. Indoors? The creepiest? Well, terciopelo, the most deadly snake in Costa Rica. That was in my bathroom. I mean, I've had some big spiders, you know, like, and they're crawling across the wall. But you know, I'm not a guy that's gonna smash a spider, that especially if it's been that big and lived that long. Like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, I'm gonna catch you and put you outside, but you know, if you run under the bed type shit, then I'm just gonna spray the shit out of you, and you're just gonna have to deal with it and die. But yeah, like spiders, I've had that snake. Her son's house had a freaking big snake. I mean, this thing was like 7 feet long. He wasn't dangerous, but it was just kind of spooky to see that thing in the house. Really nothing much, man. I mean, people think Costa Rica's got way more than it, you know. Unless you're living like super tico and like living in the jungle type things, there ain't much out here, man. The most really, my biggest problem are freaking sapos, frogs, big toads. I mean, toads like this. And they are in the house all day, all night. They just come in and go as they please. I pick them up and I throw them outside. 2 minutes later, another one jumps in the house. I wake up in the morning, there's a freaking frog in the dog bowl. It's just like, the frogs don't stop out here. But I also live in the swamp, so that's just what happens. But as far as creepy crawlies, I don't see much, man. We got little crabs in the house. There needs to be way more conservation laws. Yeah, I mean, you're talking, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with Costa Rica, because now they're talking about kicking all the gringos out and not letting us do perpetual tourism and stuff like that. It's just like, well, nobody's going to come here and buy up their properties. So I'm not really sure what the whole thing is. They want this, but they also want this. And it's just like, well, you got to make up your mind. We got to meet in the middle somewhere. They used to say the worms were psychoactive. But then by the time you got to the bottle, it's kind of hard to know. That's what I've heard too. I've heard that, you know, the worm is just eating up all the alcohol, so it's like super, like, you know, it's super potent. But by the time you get to the bottom of the bottle, you don't even know what's left and what's right. San Isidro's cheaper now as well. Yes. Everything's getting cheaper here, which is really good. Not really rent, but rent is going up. Rent is going up, man. I'm glad I came when I came, and I figured it out. Because if I was trying to come now, I don't think I could do it. I mean, now I'm in Shorty's house, and I don't pay rent, but life is good. Definitely, Vida videos were, yeah. I definitely gonna do that. Terciopelo in my bathroom is definitely a big, scary thing. I've probably said it on my channel before, but you know, I saw this thing wrapped up in a coil. I thought it was dog shit, and I like went to like walk into my bathroom, and I was like, "What? My dog shit?" And I was like, "Oh no, that's not." So I ran in my room, grabbed my camera, got like 4 flicks, grabbed my machete. See you later. I ain't playing with him. No, I'm sorry. I know that's probably not the right way to do it. I probably could have called somebody and got him out, but if he came at me or bit my dog, I would have been just really upset. So, yeah, I went straight for the head on that one. Only snake I've ever killed, actually. How far am I from my favorite surf spots from my house? So my favorite surf spot is Pavones. That's like 3.5 hours. That's like 4 hours from my house. Then you got Matapalo. That's pretty, like, I could probably get there in 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. And then you just got, I mean, I've got some secret surf spots that I'm not telling nobody about that are not far from me. So I'm not far. I'm not far from it. Like, if I wanted to go to like Playa Hermosa, it's about 40 minutes. But I got a couple in between that I go to that nobody knows about, and I'm keeping hush, hush, hush. Sorry, that's what us surfers do. We don't talk about our secret spots here. Boa or anaconda? Geckos in the house all the time. Oh yeah. The frog issue is just terrible. It's getting worse and worse. I need a boa is what I need, and then I'll just eat all the frogs. But boas are beautiful. I love them. I do not. When I say beautiful, like she will just kill a freaking snake because it's a snake, and it's just like get it out of the yard, and it's just like, man, that's just a beautiful boa just living its life. Like, leave it alone. Why do you think we don't have rats? Papa Jake, what's up, brother? I am from New Jersey, my bro. My brother, New Jersey. NJ in the house. New Jersey. I haven't done that in a long time. Kicking gringos out. Heard making more difficult to buy property. Yeah, get residency. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I'm actually kind of like done even thinking about it, because I just don't want to stress myself out, because Costa Rica, like, this is what they did with COVID. They just said like a bunch of stuff, and then they were like, oh, if you don't get it, you don't get the shot, then you can't go in the bank, you can't go in the supermarket, you can't go to restaurants. And I was like, fuck it, I don't care, whatever. I'll have somebody else go to the bank for me. It's like, here's my card, here's my number, go get my money. So I called their bluff, and then the day before they were supposed to do all that, they said, oh, no. So they made a bunch of people get the shot, and then they didn't even pass the law. So I think it's a scare tactic. Gameplay Guru says, happy birthday, Chens. Ew. What up, what up? Yeah, that happened. That terciopelo was a scary one, but all good. Hey, bro, you all good? Yodi, I'm good, brother. Yodi blitzed. I want to get blitzed. Hey, come here and I'll show you, but I'm not saying it online. Come here and I'll show you. Anybody can come online and say anything they want, but I have no problem sharing the wave, but I don't put it out online. This could go anywhere. And it's a local thing, man. It's like the locals don't want you to talk about that stuff. Really enjoy your videos. I lived in CR for 6 months. Hell yeah. Hope to move back permanently one day. Let's go. ZT in the house. Oh, right. Henry, what's up, brother? I remember the picture. Can you do something to keep the frogs happy outside? A little pond with lily pads? Well, that's the thing. Right across the road is crocodiles, turtles, frogs. Like, it's just a breeding ground. Like, huge property. Hectares and hectares long. It just keeps on going. So, there's nothing I can do. They're just going to breed more and more and more. And if I give them a place at my spot, then they're just going to come to even more. The problem is I just keep the doors open all day, and then I pay for it later. Government policies come and go. You always got to stay true to yourself. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm done stressing. I've stressed too much in my life in New Jersey, all that life in the States. I came here to not stress. So when people talk about that stuff, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Tell me when it's done. Tell me when I can't come back. I mean, worst comes to worst, I have to go back to the States, get my residency figured out, and then come back. I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'll go hang out in Clearwater for a couple weeks. Like, what the fuck is the difference? Never came back to visit you. Sorry, I settled in San Isidro. Gonna buy a more reliable car in a week. Take a road trip to the playa. Let's go, bro. All good. I've been everywhere, man. I'm trying to get back into work mode. Screens. Yeah, I know. I was gonna get one of those screen door things or whatever, but like the ones that you just hang on the side of the door. It's got that little middle piece that opens up or whatever. They'll get in somehow. My dog. Here's the problem. My dog will run right through it, and then I'll have to fix it every day. So it's like the screens just don't work. She just runs through screens. Hey Chens, hope all is well. Just hopped in here. What's up, Mama Bear? Long time no speak. How's everything with you? How's everything with you and your hubby? Has the CR government learned a lesson about shutting down? No. Nope. They don't know anything, dude. They honestly, it's Central America, man. They do whatever the hell they want to do. Money comes and it goes in pockets, goes here, goes there. You know how it is. It's politics. It's all bullshit. It's all good though. You know what? The government isn't my responsibility. That's not my life. I am not in that realm of even talking about it. The government is the government, and they're gonna do whatever they want to do. They ain't gonna kick your boy out. I make that money. John Miller, what's up, brother? What's up, what's up? Long time no speak. Yeah, the magnet ones, right. It's got that magnet through the middle. Yeah, my dog runs, like, she'll run through the corner of it and her face will get, like, she's retarded. She's already ruined 2 of them, so I just don't even bother anymore. They build them with the doggy door. Yeah, probably just jump right through the snake. I mean, the frogs. Congrats with 7K. Thank you for reminding me. I wanted to say that actually today. Thank you, people. I appreciate you all. 7K in the building. Let's go. 7,000 subscribers. Man, I remember when I had 92 subscribers. And I just couldn't get more. Then I made that one video where I duplicated myself, put me on the couch, and then all of a sudden it was just like, boom, 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 subscribe. I want to do another one of those. That was fun. Salt the concrete around your home, keeps the frogs away. Okay. I'll try it. Problem is that we're getting so much rain, it's just going to go right into the soil. But I'll give it a shot, man. I got plenty of salt. Mark DeVille said, would love to get a residency in CR. Canada is getting a bit much. I've heard some stories. Every Canadian that's here says the same thing. Glad you're back on YouTube. Yes. Getting back into it. I've got a cool little video from Pavones coming. I'll probably edit that tonight. Hopefully get it out to you by tomorrow. No way, I love that video too. Oh, the one where I duplicated myself, sat on the couch and talked to myself. That was pretty fun. That was the one that made my channel not take off, but like I said in the video, I was like, I have 92 subscribers. If I don't get to like 100 subscribers by Monday, which was probably like Friday, I was like, I'm not making any more videos. So if you guys want more videos, like, you better start subscribing, you better start watching, you better start paying attention. Because I was about to give up. I was like, this is just not gonna take off. And all of a sudden it was just like, boom. Like the next day I had like 150 subscribers. I was like, let's go. I was like, all right, that worked. Would you be interested in partnering with a mini super tourism store? I don't know. We gotta talk. Like a what do you call those? Souvenir shop kind of thing? I don't know. As long as we're not selling the stuff they sell in Costa Rica, it's ridiculous. Take care of Shorty, I hope. Yeah, she's out there working. She doesn't sit down, man. That girl just never sits down. So she she's out there planting plants and cutting yards and doing whatever she feels like doing. We make you an officer in the Corps. This way you can be manager and draw an income, split the profit. Let's talk, brother. Let's talk. Definitely. We gotta talk about where and what you're talking about and how that's all gonna work out. I'm always down to make some money. But, you know, I just helped these people. Just spent 2 months helping 2 sets of friends move down here. Got them all the way down into my town. Dealt with all this BS back and forth between getting him into one house and then the other people coming into that house, and I had to get him into another house, and they came too early, so I had to get them into an Airbnb. It was just like back and forth, and then I had to go get them a car, and then I had to go buy them fucking shit for their house, and then I go to Pavones, I come back, and everybody's gone. They all just left, and I was just like, okay, thanks for nothing. I appreciate it. I just wasted all my time doing all this stuff for you, and you just left. Didn't call me, didn't say a word. What's the typical cost of beer these days at a bar or restaurant? $1,500, which is $3 for a bottle. It's kind of a lot, I feel like, but then again, I go to the States and I'm like, hey, let me get a bottle of Bud Light, and they're like $5. I'm like, what? That's insane, dude. But like I said, in Panama, $4 6-packs, $5 6-packs. I got a 6-pack of Corona bottles, like the regular bottles, the big ones. $6. $6 for a 6-pack. Panama's the way to go. If you're gonna live in Costa Rica, live close to Panama, because you can get all your stuff cheap. You can sell your coffees, artwork, do whatever. Okay. Hey, brother. Hit me up. Hit me up. Let's talk. Glad I didn't give up. Nah, man, I couldn't. I'm glad I didn't give up either, because I definitely was on the way. We got 32 people in the building. Let's go, people. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Do taste test Tuesday. I know. Lives on the street is hard because of the connection issues. You just be walking, like even if I have like Colby or I have Claro on my phone, I'll walk into an area and it'll just like disappear. Like you don't have Colby here, you got Colby here, and it's just like that's really hard. But I do want to do more talking to people, because now I can speak a little bit more Spanish. At all, like it was for a while, I was like I wasn't like scared of talking to people, but I just didn't know what the hell they were saying. So I was just like, if I can even get a question across and they say something back and I don't know what they're saying, then it's just like, well, now what do we do? Like I don't know where to go from here. And then I think that they're saying something, and then they're not saying that. They're saying something totally different. I go home, I start translating it, and I'm like, he didn't even say that. Like, what was I talking about? So, yeah, that kind of gets a little weird. But I'm starting to get a lot better with Spanish. I think we can start doing a little more talking to the locals and getting some real insight. Who came then left? Sorry, I had to take the dog out. Sorry. I just had some people that said they were my friends that, you know, they just used me to get to Costa Rica, basically. They used me to get them the car. They used me to get them all their refrigerator and their stove and their beds and their bed frames and their fans and everything in their house. They completely used me to do that. And they promised me to stay here for they said, this is what they told me. They said, we're going to move down here. They're like 75, 80 years old. So they were like, we're going to move down here, live in your house for the rest of our lives, buy a boat, buy a pool, put the pool in between the 2 houses so we could both use it, put a big port over it, have it all set up, buy a boat, buy a car, and when we die, it's all yours. They didn't even last 30 days, and they left. And I was just like, oh, you guys are savages. So yeah, I mean, it was just, it's just like this. This is the shit you got to deal with when you're a expat in Costa Rica, or just anybody in Costa Rica. People are gonna use you to get what they want here, and then they think they can just disappear and nobody's gonna say nothing. And it's just like, nah, man. Everybody's localized here, man. Like, you just screwed me over. You just screwed yourself over, because if I have anything to do with it, ain't nobody gonna help you again. And I do have a lot, there's a lot I could do here as far as that, because everything's local. I could literally call, I know who they're renting from right now. I could call their rental people and be like, get those people out of your house. You do not want them there, and they'll kick them out. And I think, honestly, that might have happened because they just hit up Shorty's sister this morning and said, I need a house urgently, very cheap. It's like, whoa, you think her sister's gonna help you? You're out your fucking mind, people. You need a storefront. I want to have a potpourri. Yeah, we'll talk, brother. We'll talk for sure. I'm totally into talking about making some more money in this place. Doing my first border run on Panama. Nice, bro. Nice. Yo, when you do that, check out the prices. I'm telling you, it's way, way cheaper. Way cheaper. Go to Golden Mall or go to Jerusalem Mall. Insane prices. And then if you go, so when you walk in, there's got the big Panama thing. Jerusalem Mall is going to be to the left. Golden Mall is going to be even farther to the left. But then if you go to the right, that's where you got all the cheap beer. You got, just everything's cheap down there. Nicaragua's cheap too. I'm sure it is. I mean, if I'm buying these for $4 a six-pack here, this is a Nicaraguan beer, and I got it in Panama. I couldn't imagine what they're selling in Nicaragua. You're in Panama. No, I'm not in Panama. I'm pretty close, though. I mean, I'm only, I'd say, an hour and a half from Panama, from the border. It's nothing. I mean, really. You leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, you got the whole day. Get Shorty to teach you some Spanish. Brother, mi español es perfecto ahora. I speak better English. I speak better Spanish than I speak English. I'm doing another Panama Border Run in July. Hey, bro, when you pass by, I'm right on the main road. You gotta pass me to get there. Oh, unless you're going San Vito way. That sucks. You were such a good person. Oh. So many people are totally full of shit. Yeah. I knew they were full of shit. I just gave them the benefit of the doubt. And the fact they left within under 30 days, they didn't even make it the full month. I went to Panama and I came back and there was no one in the freaking house. I was like, what? You guys are so terrible, dude. How? And not a phone call, not a text, not a, hey, we're not happy here. Hey, this is a problem. Hey, whatever. They're never going to make it. That karma's going to come back and bite them so hard in the ass. Joseph said, I did my visa run last week in Los Chiles. Nica. Does not require a stay over. I was just in and out in 90 minutes. Nice. So they're still doing that up there, huh? Not down here, man. They want you to stay for 3 days. But talk to your boy Chens. I know the in and outs. I know how to get you through. Bad ways will catch up with them and fast in the small community. Absolutely. It's way too small of a community here for you to play with that karma stuff, man. That's what I love about Costa Rica is that if you're in a small town like this, you have to be on your best behavior, because as soon as you mess up and you rob somebody or do something foul or something to somebody, the whole town is going to disown you. You gotta get the hell out of here. Nobody wants to see you. Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody's gonna help you. And it's mostly people that need help, you know what I mean? Like these guys, you know, obviously if you're stealing shit, you don't have anything. So these are the same people that walk up and try to sell you avocados and, you know, bananas and coconuts, you know? They walk up and like, hey, I got these coconuts. Like, you want a coconut? And I'm like, how much, what do you need, man? Like, here's a mill, go get a beer, keep your coconut, you know? But if you mess up, you are out, dude. Nobody's gonna help you. So that's kind of a nice thing here. People are kind of, they go other places to steal shit. Is it better shop with U.S. currency in Panama? Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it is. It's on the border. Like, if you go into Panama, totally. On the border, it doesn't matter. Everything is, it's, you know, you walk in one side, it's Costa Rica. You walk out the other side, it's Panama. So it's like there's no real, all the prices are in U.S., which is really nice. See car fly, CC car fly, see car fly, car fly. What up, Chens? How's Dominical these days? It's my favorite place in CR. Good question. I haven't been to Dominical in a while. We had a lot of water a couple weeks ago, man. I saw Dominical was pretty much flooded, but they're doing good. Everything's cool in Dominical. It's a great place to go. Great place to visit. Great place to surf. Was my favorite place in Costa Rica. It was my favorite place in Costa Rica. Now, I don't know. Pavones, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite place anymore. I just love it all. But before I got here, that's all I wanted to do is just get to Dominical and jump in the ocean. And I've done that a lot now. Chen speak better Spanish. Oh my god, I'm typing this as he said it. Hell yeah. I probably do, man. I mean, at this point, it's so weird because, like, my mind, it's hard to, like, I don't know. Like, your mind thinks English but comes out Spanish, or thinks Spanish and comes out English, or, like, I'll talk to somebody. Like, I was talking to this kid in Pavones the other day, and he was like, dude, I speak better English than Spanish. And I was like, I just kept on speaking Spanish to him. He was like, bro, English. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Duh. What do I use? WhatsApp? I do use WhatsApp. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you my number. You gave the benefit of the doubt because you're a good person. It's always the way to be, even if it doesn't feel that way. Absolutely. I don't feel bad about it. I mean, like I said, I wasn't... They called me a friend, and I knew that this was a little bit more than just me being a friend. Scumbags will be scumbags. Gotta bounce out. Looking forward to your next vid. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Car, that's why I moved to PZ. I lived in San Isidro, so Dominical is a short drive away. I love this area, best place in Central America. Dude, that's exactly what I did. I moved to San Isidro because I wanted to be as close as I could to Dominical, but still be in the city, because I just moved from New Jersey, and I had no idea what Costa Rica was going to be like. So I was like, let me go in the city. So I'm kind of in like a place where I can get stuff. I didn't know what I would be able to get. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to be somewhere where I could buy stuff for the first couple months that I'm here, and, you know, go to shopping and eat food. I didn't know what I was going to get myself into in Dominical if I just moved straight to Domi. So, yeah, I went to San Isidro first, and then I was only, they say 45 minutes, but it's about an hour and 15 minutes down on the bus down to Dominical. Which direction is Hermosa Beach from where I'm at? Which Hermosa? All the Hermosas are north. I'm south. I'm way south. I have Hermosa Osa, I have Hermosa Jaco, and then Hermosa Guanacaste. but I'm closer to the Osa, right above Vida. I'm probably starting off in a Dominical. Oh yeah, yeah, but totally see me myself. Sorry, I'm losing it here. Living in Pavones, hard to know. Yeah, living in Pavones, even I wonder if I could live in Pavones. Just because it's so remote, it's so super chill and quiet that you're just kind of like, if there's no waves, what are you doing? Like, there's nothing to do there. That's the thing. I mean, ride horses. If you're a house part, you just want to have a little farm in your backyard and just live off the land and walk the beach in the mornings and stuff like that. Have a couple dogs. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But I just find myself like still. Again, I'm from Jersey. I'm a graphic designer. I can't live totally off the grid because it just the mindset's not there. I gotta be in the movement mode so I can make some cool designs. Do you dream in Spanish? I don't think I dream in Spanish. I don't remember most of my dreams, but I don't think I dream in Spanish. No. Are stingrays a concern? I saw someone hit bed. They're here for sure. People say do the stingray shuffle, slide your feet into the water, so you scare them off or whatever, but I've never done that. But yeah, I saw somebody got stung one day and she walked into the restaurant. She was like almost like she was pale white, about to pass out, in so much pain, and some guy just pissed on her leg and whatever. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Jens, I walked away. What did you say about how to get in touch with you? Just send your number to my Instagram or send me a message on Instagram. I'll send you my number. Lieutenant said, yes, I agreed. Traveled all over. San Ysidro is the best, in my opinion. Yeah, San Ysidro's pretty cool. Definitely better than San Jose. Tiffany Rogers, what's up? You'll be here at the end of August. Let's go. It's coming up, Tiffany. Are the mosquitoes out year-round? Brother, I live in the marsh, and I don't really have a problem. I mean, in the mornings and at night. Like, up to 6 o'clock in the morning, and then, after 6 o'clock at night. That's when you're going to see the mosquitoes. But, yeah, they're all year long. I mean, some people get bit more than I do. I don't really get bit, to be honest. And if I do, it's not like, it's not like I'm scratching it all day. Like, you get bit, you're like, slap this thing and, it might scratch for like 10 minutes or whatever, but might itch for 10 minutes. But then again, I know some gringos that come here and they are just tore up, man. I have a friend who lives there. She's been there for years and such a but for sure is a certain kind of person. If the internet connection is good, then work, but I'm drawn to mountains too. Time will tell. I mean, internet's fine in all of Costa Rica now. You could get Starlink at any point. You can, you know what I mean? You can, I've been waiting for fiber optics for years. I was just about to buy a Starlink because I was like, I can't do any work with the internet I have here. It's terrible. And then the second I was about to buy Starlink, I saw, I think the day I was looking at Starlink, some guy came down the road and he was just on his microphone going, internet, Wi-Fi, whatever, is in this town next week or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me get that number. Now I have the best internet I've had in all of Costa Rica. So fiber optics, I'm paying $50 a month, 300 megabytes. No, don't piss on someone's leg, jellyfish. Dude, I think that's also a thing for stingrays, though, because he definitely pissed on her. Or maybe that was just his own thing. Maybe he just liked that. They say meat tenderizer, but who carries that at a beach? I sat on a head of fire coral wearing a Brazilian bikini. Ah! And pee saved the day. Oof. Someone peed on your butt, huh? They hurt and smell like piss. Okay. Starlink is on sale, $30 a month, $200 for the gear. $35 a month ain't bad, man. What's your Instagram? 1 second. Costa Rica. Yeah, you piss on it. That's what they did to the woman I saw too. I mean, who started that? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Do I post my graphics on Instagram? If so, have you ever heard of design copied or stolen? Have I ever had my design copied or stolen? Probably. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it though. I mean, I'm usually making logos for companies, so like, unless your name is Tacos Up or Oregon Blooming Grass Supplies, like, I mean, like, I don't know, how you gonna steal my logo? Steal the idea, sure, I'm sure, but I'm sure somebody stole my logo at one point. I don't really care. Once I get paid for it, that's on them. Chens, what's the word on Santa Teresa? On the tip of the peninsula, have you ever been? I've not been to Santa Teresa, I don't think. I think I've been... How far have I been? I don't think I've been further than Tamarindo. But I don't know if Tamarindo's above that or below that. No, I've never been to Santa Teresa. Gringolandia. I have no need to go there. But I do want to go to Mel Gibson's house, which is probably somewhere in that area. Santa Teresa, pretty sure it's a big party town if you're into that. I mean, I'm into partying, for sure. I just don't really want to go somewhere that's like all gringos. I didn't come here for that. Tamarindo. Oh, I put it in. Okay, so, yeah, that's, see, it's so far. Maybe if you took the ferry, that might actually be the better way. Take the ferry across and then go through the bottom. Everybody says Manzanillo is the place to go too, so I definitely want to try that on the peninsula, on the Nicoya. I've been to Manzanillo on the Caribbean, but not the Nicoya. I'm not a fan of the Nicoya, man. It's hot, it's brown, it's, you know, hot. It's so much better here. In my opinion, after extensive visits to Costa Rica, the best thing to do is live in San Isidro and spend weekends at the beach. Absolutely. It's nice and cool in San Isidro. There's lots to do out in San Isidro. You're still in Costa Rica and you're so close to just living the beach life. I don't really enjoy that road though, coming down the mountain. It's fun, it's fine once in a while, but when you gotta do it all the time, it starts getting annoying. think it's best to hop the boat. Yeah, I think so too. It looks like it. Well, obviously, because it's Tamarindo's way the hell up there. You would have to go up to 18, come down to 21. No. And that looks like a hot city, boy. It's too far away, man. The last time I went to the Nicoya Peninsula, it took me it took me 6 hours to get there and then 6 hours to get back. And I did it all in one day. I'm never going back there. G here says, hey there, love you too and Shorty. Ew. Pura Vida. I'm gonna run, building a greenhouse. Love that you're back again. Buy a beer, a dinner, something. Cheers. Yes, sir, John Miller. Let's go. I love you, bro. Oh my God, I'm actually building a greenhouse right now. I'm in the middle of building a greenhouse too. Exactly. Me either. Local, real, nothing against the U.S., but if we're hanging out, just stay in North America. Exactly. If I'm just gonna sit, that's why I don't like. We have OHL down by me, and it's all. Everybody is from Canada, and it's just like, well, why did you all leave Canada to come hang out together in Costa Rica? I'm not understanding the connection here. I live in a farm community, have a deep, meaningful conversation with cows every day. Yeah, conversation with cows. That's great. I love that. Let's go. Less humidity in the Nicoya. They're generally cooling on shore breezes all along the shore coast, assuming so. Pretty much. It's pretty much, it's got that little, I don't know. I don't hang out too much down there. I find the beach areas not to be that hot. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but depending on the time of year and what kind of rain we've been having, but I really don't find the beaches to be terribly hot. What I find to be hot is as soon as you get inside off the beach and you get into those trees and there's no airflow and you're just out there in the desert of Nicoya. Ugh, dude, that is not the place you want to be. Santa Teresa is the California of Costa Rica, where all the goddamn LA people go. It's expensive, it's young, it's hip. There are celebrities, lots of celebrities. Most everything is Jewish owned, really. Didn't know that. Influencers running around on ATVs, etc. Exactly. I know. I watch it all the time. I'm just like, what are you guys doing out there? Why? Whatever, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The last time I went, it definitely changed my whole idea of what that area was like. And I definitely kind of want to explore, but if I'm going to do it, I want to do it for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. That was the plan. See, this is the whole plan, was to get our friends living next door. They are renting, paying money every month, and then one day when somebody needs a place to stay for a month or two, they stay in our house, and then we go disappear and go live in the, wherever we feel like living for the next 2 months. We take all that money from rent and go live somewhere else. So, that was the whole plan. It's just ridiculous, the stuff I deal with sometimes. Tight-knit expat thing could be weird a little bit. Yeah, it's super claustrophobic. It's just like, I enjoy the local life. You smoked the toad? Oh my lord. Not me, brother. Not me. I'm afraid it's gonna turn me into a tree hugger. We've been on for 75 minutes. Let's go. I'm running out of beer though. I'm gonna have to go to the store. My tequila is just water at this point. A tree hugger is good. I'm not a tree hugger. Local life is just more normal. It really is. If you're gonna live in Costa Rica and you're not gonna do the Costa Rica thing, then just get out of here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why people come if they don't wanna, I just see it a lot. I see a lot of people that come, they don't want the bugs, they don't want the heat, they don't want the rain, they don't want the snakes, they don't want the beach. It's just like, what the hell are you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. My voice. What's up? How are you? How are you? Where are you watching from, my voice? Exactly, you have to learn to adapt. Exactly. And I'm not saying you can't, come here with the, ah, man, the mosquitoes. Ah, man, that's fine. But if you want to be here a long term, you gotta get past that stuff. I moved here. I bought a Sidekick 94. Woo! Don't remind me. Pura Vida. Pura Vida, Danny. More. Kaya, bring me tequila. Alexa, bring me tequila. I just got Alexa for the first time in my life. Hey, what's up with that? Hey, why'd you turn off the ¿Por qué usted se va a... What, you think the fan is just blowing on me for nothing? Thank you, appreciate it. She turned my fan off on me. What the hell is that about? Can you bring me a tequila, por favor? Tequila? Tequila? No, not the chocolate. Alright. We're drinking chocolate tequila. You wanna say hello? It's YouTube.
Ah, yo pensaba que era tu amigo.
No. Say hello.
Pensando que era Pab.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
¿Todo bien? Everybody says they love you, amor. This isn't even cold. I'll be right back. Wow. Now that's cold, baby. Maybe when the chocolate tequila is cold, maybe it's drinkable. Probably not. But it's alright. Oh, that is nice. That's nice on a hot day. There's no worm in this, is there? No worm. I'll be back down there in 2026. America's cooked. I can't stand it anymore, exactly. Between the back and forth between everybody, nobody's happy, nobody wants to be there. Salud. No ice cube, straight tequila. I'm from Montana, so it wasn't too hard. A lot of people say Montana's a lot like Costa Rica. Uvita, let's go. Used to do a lot of. You used to. Oh, Playa Hermosa. Sorry. Too much tequila. Used to be at Playa Hermosa. Have you seen me at Playa Hermosa? First thing I did when I rented my house was buy a mosquito net. Nobody has screens here. No, exactly. And I built my own screens. I was the only guy in the town with screens down here. I was the only guy in town with screens. They all thought I was crazy, but I was like, dude, I don't want the bugs in my house. I don't. Hola, shorty.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, you get heat, snakes, bugs.
Besos y
Makes it
abrazos.
great. Kisses.
Besos y abrazos. Muchos besos.
Kisses and hugs. Kissing and hugs. Probably. It's not the tequila type drunk. It probably just doesn't know good English, maybe. I don't know. Maybe does. I don't know. Not sure who it is. That's a problem. Everybody knows me. I don't know you guys. We gotta all meet up and hang out. Let's do a meetup. When are we gonna do a meet and greet? I saw you at Playa Hermosa making tacos. Yes, Danny. Let's go. I'll be there next year. I took this year off. I was making too much money doing graphics. Didn't make sense to leave the house. I'm also the only one with window screens. Exactly, dude. We actually, those friends next door that were renting the house, they were gonna pay, well, no. They had us call this company to find out how much it was gonna cost to do all the screens. They gave him a price and he goes, oh, well, it's not my house. I'm not paying for it. I was like, what the What? What is in your mindset, dude? You think we're just gonna pay for it? You want screens? Screen it yourself. This time next year, Chen's will have a storefront and you can get tacos delivered. Now we're talking, brother. Cheers to that thought. Cheers to that thought. I like that. If you haven't hit the like button, could you just do me a favor? Hit that like button. Let's get some likes on this video. Been here for 83 minutes. We got 19 likes, 34 people in the building. What is going on? Alright, people. So I got a question. Alright, let's do some questions here. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Pacific Coast or Caribbean Coast? Pacific Coast or Caribbean Coast? Let's have some fun here. Let's have some little rapid fire questions. What would you rather, the Pacific or the Caribbean? Pacific. Me too. I like the Caribbean. Just feel like it's a little too far away. Caribbean all day. Caribbean. Pacific. Better vibes on the Caribbean. I definitely feel that. I just feel like when you're in the Caribbean coast, you're very limited to... Not very limited. I'm lying. It's not very limited at all. It's very... At this point, you know, they got everything that we got here. But I just feel like there's more of what you want here. Like, there's more stores. There, you just got, like, Super Negro or, like, you know, whatever their BM is or whatever. But I don't really see, like, there's no Walmarts over there, I don't think. So if, like, you need something that you can only get at, like, a Walmart, it's nice to be on this side. I love both in other places. Haven't seen either in CR yet. Oh, wow. You haven't seen the Pacific or the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. Mop Blop, what up, bro? What up? Super hot in the Caribbean side, but super chill, I imagine. It's not that hot. It's really not that hot. but super chill, but a lot more dangerous. A lot more dangerous. I always said, people would always say like, "Oh, the Caribbean's dangerous. The Caribbean's dangerous." I'm like, "Oh, you just see black people and think it's dangerous." Whew. I went there. I realized that place is not to be played with. The Pacific is getting posh. It definitely is. Food on the Caribbean is great. Way better. Caribbean food versus Pacific food. Oh, I would move there just for the food alone. What up, bro? Shout outs from PNW. I don't know what is a PNW? Sorry, I'm not that smart. I don't. I didn't even know where Costa Rica was when I looked on the map. So, simple living, pros and cons, absolutely. Caribbean. The entire Central American East Coast is completely different, opposite culture. It really is. People tell me all the time, like, "Oh, Rasta, go to the Caribbean, live the Caribbean life." They don't like me over there, man. They like me a lot more here than they like me over there. They look at me as a phony over there. They think, this is like, "What are you doing, white boy?" You know what I mean? And I'm like, I get it. You're from Jamaica. Like, you got brought here on a boat. Like, I'm not trying to be you. I'm not. Just trying to live a better life than I was in New Jersey. That's it. And when I see this, I think, be a better person. Caribbean food is definitely my favorite food. I was thinking about the Jamaican influence in terms of food and culture. That must be nice. It really is. It's totally different. Tastes are different. Everything's cooked in coconut milk. It's just like, oof, just delicious. Heat's not an issue anywhere there. Hydration, salt, electrolytes. Exactly. Tequila, beer. You're good. Pacific Northwest, sorry. Alright. Now I know what you're talking about. Salud. Living in Oregon from New York. Let's go. Dad is Costa Rican. Wow. Roll me a 420 piece. Bro, if I had it. I ain't got it. I just spent all my money in Pavones. Caribbean water is best. Best beans and rice in Belize. Let's go. All the Jamaicans talk. I'm gonna twist a fatty. Let's go. Twist that fatty. Come bring it to me. Let's go halves. Hanging in Panama City at the moment. Let's go. Panama City. Florida or Panama City, Panama? The Rastas and people who see your heart, see the people's heart. Huh? True. Real recognizes real. That's the thing. Real recognizes real. So, yeah. It just, some people, they saw me with the camera and they were just like, what are you, like, just another guy coming down here trying to, they thought I was there for a week. They don't know I live in Costa Rica. They don't know anything about me. They just see me and it's just like another fucking YouTuber with dreads, a white boy. Jamaica, Belize are great because I can talk to people. Oh, you speak that patois. They also stab you in the heart. You better Belize it. I would love to go to Belize. I want to do some traveling one day. Panama, right around the corner. Let's go, Nico. Nico Walks. You got a YouTube channel, I guess, right? I mean, that sounds like a YouTube thing. Nico Walks. All right, next question. I got a couple questions. I just want to throw some rapid fire questions out. Just see what people are saying. Gallo Pinto or Casado? Gallo Pinto or Casado? I'm a Pinto guy. All day, every day. Casado, Gallo Pinto. Casado is like the, your typical lunch. Your meat, your rice, your beans. But they see the difference between rice and beans and gallo pinto is like gallo pinto's mixed together, cooked together. It's all cooked in one thing. Casado comes with rice here, beans here, meat, and some vegetables, or like a little side salad or whatever. Casado, 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 casado. You guys like your casados, huh? I'm a gallo pinto guy all day long. All right, AC, air conditioning, or a fan? Air conditioning or a fan? How do you guys feel about that? More meat than starch, absolutely. What up, bro? Make more videos. Love from Nashville, Tennessee. Let's go. Nashville's in the house. Let's go. AC and fan. Damn. You like it cold. Fan, I'm too cheap. Me too. AC at the beach, fan in the city. Ocean breeze. There's a nice thought. Ocean breeze. That's nice when we're camping and just no fan, just that ocean breeze coming off you. Real nice. Box fan, it's cheaper. AC, run up that bill. Absolutely. What'd you say? My profile pic is of me at Saprissa Stadium. I don't know what Saprissa Stadium is, my brother. AC because I'm from Chicago, but if I lived there, no AC. Moplops, he's got the gallo pinto in there. Let's go. Overhead fans with good airflow in the house is ideal, but it's hideously hot and humid. Sometimes AC. That's how I feel. So I have AC. Never use it, but like that one day a year that you want it and you got it. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It's hot in Texas, I bet. It's hot in Florida, man. Florida's a different kind of hot. If you live on the coast, there's no way you can survive without a mini split. Like, yeah, I get it, yeah. You gotta have those, but ocean breeze is the way. Ocean breeze and a spliff. I love that. Saprissa is one of the main soccer clubs in the country. Ah, right. Is that the red team? I'm not a soccer guy. They wear that like maroon color jersey. I lived in Jacos for 6 years. Oh, only Tico can live without AC, and the Ticos with all the money have mini splits. What is a mini split? Nashville, Tennessee, smoking sheered. Sorry, brother. I got that Cali bud going on down here. I don't have any, but I got it in the area. All right. Next one. Rainy season or dry season? What's your favorite? Rainy season or dry season? This only really works for the people that live in Costa Rica, I guess, or have been to Costa Rica. Rainy season or dry season? Mini split is like a window unit. It's cut in half with compressor. That's what I thought. Yeah. Those are actually pretty dope. But Shorty's son is an AC guy, so he just comes home with old ACs from other people's houses that they don't want anymore, and then just hooks them up for us. So we got one here. We got two next door. He's probably got 3 in his house. I mean, if I need AC, I know where to get it. Rainy season. You guys love your rainy season, huh? Rainy season and a split. Dude, everything in a spliff, brother. Casado and a spliff. Rainy season and a spliff. AC and a spliff. Oh no, you said ocean breeze. Ocean breeze and a spliff. Tough. Dry when traveling, rainy when staying home. Absolutely. That's a good one. Lieutenant knows what's up. When you gotta go somewhere, man, you do not want to deal with the rainy season. All right, I got a couple more. Pura vida or la vida loca? Pura vida or la vida loca? Which means the pure life or the crazy life? Pura vida. Solo bueno, 20s my la vida loca y pura vida. Alright, doble. Crazy life can't change now. Yes sir, baby. I'm gonna have to go with both. Me and Denny on the same page. I like my pura vida, but I also like my la vida loca. Blueberry vodka in the house. La vida loca. Let's go. I'll drink to that. Beach shack or mountain cabin? How you guys feel about that? A beach shack or a mountain cabin? This is the coolest stream I've seen in a while. Usually watching Steve from Agenda Free TV, and he's not funny. Cabin, let's go. You love your San Isidro. Mountain cabin and a spliff. Mountain cabin. Beach shack and a cold Puriel. Let's go. You got my heart on that one. Beach shack on flour. Yes. I have to say beach shack, but I've come to appreciate the mountain cabin big time too. It is nice when you do. That's what's nice about living here full time, is that, you know, you get to experience everything, whatever you want. You just gotta do it. Just gotta get here and live the life. Weekends in Airbnb or hotel at the beach. This is the way. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like the other way. I like the weekends in San Isidro. No, not really San Isidro, but the mountains. Live my life at the beach. I'm actually going to turn my car into an overlander, the truck into an overlander. You can see that in my next video. I'm talking about that. And then we can kind of travel and do whatever, because having the tent is fine, but with all the rain and everything else, it's like it gets kind of iffy. There's lightning, there's all types of stuff, and a tent just, you know, could go bad really quickly. So I want to turn the truck into like a sleeping bed, and then we can just pull up in the river, go fishing, hang out all day long, and do whatever. That's the plan. Stay tuned for the video. Neither. Wow. You want to go all the way up there. You want to be on the tippy top. If I could take the heat, it would be the beach. Step into the mountain. Sleep in the mountains is it. Sleeping in the mountains is nice. It's quiet. I live right on the main road, so all I hear is the trucks all day, the motorcycles, you know, just... When we do stay, Shorty's sister has a house way up in the mountains. Gorgeous. I have to do a video about that one day. Gorgeous house. And what I love about it is, like, you wake up, like, we always get there at nighttime, and we, like, drink all night, we hang out, we eat dinner or whatever. Then you wake up the next morning, it's got this beautiful ocean view, and you're just hungover, smoke a joint, and you're just like, oh, Oh, this is so good. This is so nice. Quiet, not a person around, not a car, not a... Just animals, just animals. Um, 1,300 meters above sea level. It's breathtakingly spectacular. Nice. Spectacular. I gotta come check out your spot. Hills of Tennessee, moonshine. Ooh, ooh, moonshine. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. What's a good one here? A sunrise swim or a sunset surf? What's your preference? Sunrise swim or a sunset surf? Drove from San Jose to the Osa a few times. Was surprised how cool it was at the highest point. It gets chilly, man, especially like early in the mornings. Even here at the beach, 4 o'clock in the morning, I put on a sweatshirt, sweatpants, hang out, do my work or whatever. I'm not, I ain't, trying to get all cold, you know what I mean? I love a good sweatshirt, like 4 o'clock in the morning sweatshirt day. I love that. Sunrise swim or a sunset surf? What would you prefer? I'm gonna do one more little shot and then I'm gonna call it quits. Go back to the beer. Got nothing to do today. Got no work. I ain't going nowhere. This is it. Sunrise swim. Con mi perro, yes sir. Afternoon waterfall. There you go. There you go. I like that. Sunset surf, depending on the tide. Of course, I'm talking like perfect conditions. Perfect conditions. Neither. Trying to get used to the ocean. Scary. Alright, that one was kind of tough because if you don't surf, you don't like the ocean. That's not really gonna work. I got one more. I got one more for you. Snake in your pathway or a spider in your bed? You got tornadoes. You ain't surfing. Would you rather a snake in your pathway or a spider in your bed? Snake. Ocean and waterfall and rivers, if that was the question. Had to run out again. It's all good. That works. I said sunset swim or sunrise swim or sunset surf. But if you don't surf, then obviously it's gonna be a swim. But now I'm talking snake in your pathway or spider in your bed. What would you rather? I'm talking deadly. Deadly. Take on the snake, snake. Everybody's talking snake. Emily Greenberg, what's up, Emily? How you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Snake in the pathway. I'm tired of spiders in the bed. It's true. I'm from Texas. We deal with snakes. I'm sure. Snake. Everybody said snake. Snake, no question. Geez, that's a tough call. Sunrise and sunset surf swims are the best. Deadly spider, I suppose. Oh, going to spider. There were big ass wasps that even scared the locals in Guanacaste. Bro, the bees don't play here, man. I remember I was at a river one day and I was like walking up the path and like these guys were yelling at me like, yo, 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 like don't go there, don't go there. I'm like, why? And they're like, the bees. And I looked over and there was a huge hive and they were just, they were like, you get close to them, they will just come straight for you. And I was like, oh. They call them underwear bees because they go straight down your pants and just sting the shit out of you. Yo, Chance, hope you're good. I'm all good, Brock. What's up, what's up, what's up? How's life? We're doing quick time with slime. Alright, I'll do a couple more because you guys are, I'm getting some new people in the chat. Ants are no joke too. Ants are no joke, but I've never gotten bit by the bullet ant. So, you know, just a regular ant getting bit by it, it's like, I don't even feel it anymore. I saw a terrifying super wasp the other day. What the heck is that? Underwear bees. Great. Yeah. Underwear bees are a thing here, apparently. I didn't know that. Alright. Fire ants or mosquitoes? Fire ants in your socks. Oh, there we go. Fire ants. Fire ants in the hiking boots. Fire ants or mosquitoes? What would you rather deal with? I'm just realizing that's like every day. You're gonna have to deal with that every day here in Costa Rica. Either one of those. So. Underwear bees, they like that stank. They know where to go. They're going right for it. I'm an underwear bee. Mosquitoes. My wife and daughter both get stung by the fire ants. Deal with it or get bitten by a spliff? Deal with it or get bitten by the fire ants and the mosquitoes. You get bit by both. Every day here. Winston's in the house. What's up? Oh, that's you. Fake out psych. I didn't know who that was. Winston, what's up, brother? Mosquitoes give you dengue. Ants are just dicks. Very good point right there, my friend. You painting any more signs? Yeah. I mean, I'm always doing something, brother. It's not one thing, it's the other. Mosquitoes suck. Mosquitoes and a spliff. I nearly died from dengue. It was horrible. Have you ever had a chance? No. No, but I did just see some girl on YouTube, or no, Instagram yesterday. She's in Ecuador maybe or something like that. And she's got dengue. And she did not look good. She did not look good at all. I was actually going to subscribe to her thing just so I can make sure she lived through it, because she didn't look like she was, I don't know, she wasn't looking good at all. Here's a good one. Mosquitoes are really small here. The no-see-ums are terrible. Bro, no-see-ums, they're worse than mosquitoes here. Mosquitoes I could deal with all day. No-see-ums, I can't stand them motherfuckers. Dengue they call breakbone fever. Yes, they do. Is your birthday soon? Bro, May 14th, just passed. Salute. Still partying, my brother. Still partying. 39 and younger. Hey, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Gracias, gracias. Salud, salud. I'm looking for one more. I got a bunch of these little things. I'm looking for a good one here. Cold coconut or a cold beer? Tell me, what would you rather? Cold coconut or a cold beer? You already know my answer. Wow, YouTuber with dengue, they've got to have lots of local remedies that work. Really does. Dude, I mean, I know, I've heard dengue is absolutely just totally not fun. Not fun at all. I really hope I don't get that one day. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The Renaissance is in the house. Definitely a cold beer. Coco Frio. I am cold beered out, if you can believe it. Hey, I'm sure you did some partying, you did some travel in your life. All those times in Mexico. Beer for me. Coconut for Kaya. Absolutely. She loves her coconuts. I'll take the coconut. I know Chen's wants the beer. Thank you. I'll take the beer. I'll take the beer. Cold beer. Cold beer. Coconut. Can't handle the liquor. It's alright, brother. Coconut and a spliff. Cold Imperials. Man, that's an incredibly tough question. It really is. Sometimes that cold coconut will overtake a beer any day, but it's mostly the beer. Happy birthday, sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ranger D. Ranger D, I like that name. Cole Brewski, let's go. When people ask what kind of dog I have, I say that I have a coconut retriever. Yeah, that's basically Kaya. She's a coconut hound. I could buy her bones. I could buy her all the toys in the world. She couldn't care about it. Balls, all that stuff. You throw a coconut or a stick, she knows what's up. Cold shower or hot shower? In Costa Rica, how you feel about that? Cold shower or hot shower? Regards from South Africa. Wagwan. Cold shower. Denny likes a cold shower. Me too. Me too. I ain't got no hot shower in my house. Split the difference, I'll take warm. That's not bad. A little bit of warmth. If you just had that little bit of... It's nice. Cold shower and a spliff. I love this guy. Indifferent on the shower. Waterfall shower. That's a cold shower. Outdoor shower. Yes, cold. Exactly. That's how I love it. Outdoor shower. I love that. It's the best way to do it. I'm a baby. I want lukewarm. That's fine. That's fine. Some people like... I mean, believe me, when I go to the Airbnb and they got hot showers, I'm in that shit for an hour just going, oh, that's so nice. Because I don't have it. I don't have hot water. I don't want hot water. I want to live like the Ticos. But yeah, I definitely miss a hot shower sometimes, but I go cold all day. Hey Chens, good to see you. Definitely a hot shower. Jack, what's up, brother? How are you, brother? How are you? A little bit warm. Yeah, just a little. You know what's nice about Costa Rica? Is that you turn the shower on and all that hot water that's been sitting in the tubes all day comes straight out and you're like, oh, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot. And then all of a sudden cold water. You're like, oh, that's nice. Golden shower. All right. If you're stung by a stingray. Alrighty. The golden shower. And now I can't monetize the channel. An occasional luxurious hot shower for sure. Oh. Like I said, yeah, solar heating. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care enough. Yeah, it's solar heating under the water, under the ground, basically what it is. But they do have those like hot shower heaters that they put on the roof, and you get a couple 100 gallons of hot water just from the sun. I don't see the point. Sounds like a waste of money. Spiders are the homies. Let them out safely. Ooh, Chuck Nasty, you're a little behind, brother, but that's fine. That's okay. Golden shower is the name of a tropical ornamental tree. Everyone knows that, YouTube. I know. The golden shower tree. That's what I'm talking about. The golden shower tree. Ooh, we got 32 likes on this video now. Let's go. Hour and 16 minutes in. Chuck Nasty said hi. What's up, Chuck Nasty? Body hours chance. Do I know any companies that hire remote? That's the one thing holding me up. Is my beer cold? You hear that? That's what my beer is. This is tequila. Companies hire remote. No, you gotta do like freelance work, you know what I mean? Find a freelance company. I do Upwork. If you guys want me to type that in for you so you can figure that out for yourself. If you have any questions, I can help you, but can't really do much. Upwork.com. That's how I make my money in Costa Rica. Ontario is coming back soon, brother. CR fam is here. Let's go. Ew. How's the sign business? It's going, brother. It's going, you know. Making money, making money. I spent it on Pavones for my birthday, but I got more works in the system coming. Plus, I think YouTube's gonna pay me a couple pennies in a couple days. What's the one food item you miss the most? For me, it was blue cheese. You can get blue cheese here. It's expensive, but you can definitely get it. But whew, that's a good one, man. Blue cheese, that's a good one. I love my cheeses. I miss my cheeses. Honestly, to be real, what I miss the most are it's like a Jersey sub, like Jersey Mike sub. Ugh. Or a Jersey pizza, but I've had so much pizza in my life. I could take it or leave it at this point. I found a couple pizza places that I could deal with here, but a Jersey Mike sub, oh my god. Tuna fish sub, Italian sub, meatball sub, Parmesan, what do you call that? Eggplant sub. Yes, you just made me hungry, and now I'm going back to the States to go get a sub. You are the best TP setup for your remote gig before you move. You are the best TP setup. What do you mean that? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. Am I reading that wrong? You are the best TP setup. Um, oh, a hero. We got those here in Vida. You got mad graphic skills. Psst, shit. I be knowins. I don't got 100. I ain't got 100 for 100 in a top rated graphic design badge on my thing for nothing. I'm the best of the best. When you look up Upwork, I'm a top notch. There's not much more better than me. And I'm not saying that they said that. I mean, that's, what they tell me. Have you heard cheese and Rivas? Yes, I love the cheese and Rivas. I did a cheese. Didn't I do a... I did a cheese video. Jersey Mike subs. Ugh. I thought of Jersey Mike subs yesterday and it made me think of you. That's so funny. So funny. Yeah. I think, yeah. I get it. The best. I'm big into food and agriculture. There you go. Thinking food products for the taco stand? Dude, you gotta understand too, like, I can't have just me and her. I can't have like it's either like we bring chicken today or we bring this today, we bring that today. When it comes to like selling food on the beach, you can't do too much because then you give people too many options and they want, this, it becomes too hectic. I was just selling iced coffees and tacos. You got chicken tacos. I think every once in a while, like, I think we did like shrimp tacos one time. But a lot of people were kind of skeptical about it because they're like, shrimp at the beach, like what? It's like, well, whatever, get it early before it goes bad. I'll eat this shit tomorrow. I'm not, can't stop this stomach, man. I got a stomach like an iron bull. I mean, it's best to figure out remote work in your home country first. Absolutely. Definitely listen to her for that, because if you come here think that you're gonna make it and you didn't do anything before you left, like you didn't start your whole career before you left, it is gonna be hard, man. I spent 6 months in this country before I first got my first job, and it was getting a little sketchy. I was like, dude, if I can't make any money, we're getting out of here. So definitely figure out how to make money before you leave. Mike Barefoot. Chen's, please visit our restaurant in Buenos Aires. Casper's Bar and Restaurant. Ask for Liz. I'm writing it down right now. I actually have to go to... Her son lives in Buenos Aires, and... You're talking about Costa Rica, right? Her son lives in Buenos Aires, and we have to go there in like a week, not even. So I'm writing that down. Casper's. Shorty lived in Buenos Aires for many, many years. Open a pretzel shop on Haka Boulevard late night. Bro, pretzels is on the list. Don't say that too loud. Don't let anybody else hear it, because there ain't no pretzels in Costa Rica. Casper's Bar and Restaurant. Let's go. That looks good, bro. That looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I think I've seen this. I saw the Casper sign. And I thought, Casper the ghost? Really? I think I drove by this. I'm coming. Yeah, my Upwork ranking is pretty impressive, I gotta say. From going from nothing to where I'm at. Empanadas. This little freaking fly in front of my face. Hi from Mike and Janice in Mission, BC, Canada. Let's go. BC Bud. Hello, Mike and Janice. How are you? How are you? Liz Villalobos. Am I saying that right? Liz Villalobos? Maybe you could do a video on Buenos Aires pretzels for drunk people late night. Sounds like a recipe for success. Yes. And I just got a big old oven. Big old oven. So yeah, I am ready to make pizzas. I'm ready to make pretzels. Pretzels is on the list. I haven't done one yet. I made a pizza and it came out amazing. So now I'm thinking about pretzels. I made some dough the other day and I completely messed it up. I was drunk and I didn't do anything correctly. And the next morning I was just like, what is this? It didn't rise or anything. So I've got to get back on that, start making pretzels, because pretzels in Costa Rica could kill it. Just that little cart pushing down the street. Yeah. Amor, ¿usted conozco este restaurante? In Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Punta Arenas.
Casper?
Casper en el centro.
Sí.
Ajá.
¿Usted conozco? Una gente habla, es el restaurante y habla, voy por esto.
Bien. Cuando vamos a dejar el carro a Buenos Aires.
Sí. We gotta go to there in a couple days.
Sí, vamos a dejar los dos carros y...
Voy por Casper's.
y
And I'll make a video.
Vamos ahí.
Let's go.
Perfecto.
Liz, I'm coming.
Casper.
Casper the ghost. Casper the friendly ghost. I do need some graphic design help for my current project. I sent you my WhatsApp number on Instagram. I did see that. I saw that pop up on my thing. I will send you a message. Thanks for the videos. 11 p.m. here in Cheerio. Oh. Where the hell is... Where is it 11? Where are you? Tony, where are you? That's 11 o'clock at night. Cheerio. Moving to Panama soon. We'll come for a visit. Let's go. Let's go. Panama's beautiful. We got a big oven. That's super exciting. Yes, I got a big old oven. I'm super excited about it. Ooh, bagels. That would be nice. We do have a bagel spot in Vida, but no pretzels. They don't even know what a pretzel is here. You can't buy pretzels in the store, like bags of pretzels, nothing. There's not a pretzel in Costa Rica. I gotta stop saying that. It's gonna... Somebody's gonna steal my idea. Any idea how much import tax would be on a 1975 Silverside 35-foot bus? I'm gonna say a lot. There's a guy in Uvita. One second. What's the name of this guy? Alright. Get it here, Jerry. I'm gonna send you the link. The link is below. If you want to import your truck, call them and they'll have an idea. I have no idea. I'm a good friend of Gina's. I think we met at Brad's house a couple years back. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. What's up, Connor? Conor McGregor? was my idea. Well, I'm stealing it. No, it's something I've been thinking about for a while. Pretzels and there was something else that I was thinking that we don't have here in Costa Rica. What was it? Pretzels and something else. Well, iced coffee, but then I started doing that. Now everybody sells iced coffee. I know this is the problem with Costa Rica. Like, once they figure out what it is, they steal your freaking idea right from under you. And that's fine. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not Starbucks, so it doesn't matter. If you ever need an address here in South Florida, Broward County, just let me know, my friend. I appreciate you, bro. But my dad lives in Tampa, so I already got an address. Like, my license is a Florida Tampa address, so I appreciate that, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if I ever come to the Broward County area, I will let you know. Do they charge import tax if you drive in from Panama? Probably. Pretzels and melted goat cheese? Dude. Ugh, I'm getting hungry and hungrier. So let's stop talking about food for a minute. You can always make the pretzels and sell them to the bakery shops. Nah. I want to make my money. I'm not giving that to the bakery. There ain't no money to be made in Costa Rica when it comes to that stuff, man. They want to sell it for a mil, so that means you have to be able to make it for less than a mil. I'm like, no, that doesn't work here, brother. I appreciate the thought, but yeah. You want to go wholesale. Just do it yourself. Get out there with a little cart, push it, set up a little stand right out in front of the house. Sell my coffees and my pretzels, my tacos, shots of tequila. Rick Ross is in the building. Rick Ross, you're not a rapper anymore, my brother? What happened? I'm kidding. Chen's brother, your last video helped, got the old layoff, trying to change the mindset. That's actually, yeah, that's a thing. You gotta change the mindset. Yeah, when I made that video, I was just hoping that it would help somebody. Because it's something that, I deal with every day. I'm just dealing with, like, this life. I forget, that people, I don't know, people are different. They have different mindset. They don't know that they can do it. And sometimes you gotta just trust in yourself and get yourself out here. Rinko. Is that Chen's in Spanish? I mean, in Chinese? Sorry, man, it's tough out there holding the mental high. Life is too short. Indeed. I'll take another shot to that. Because, again, we're not going anywhere. This is my day. I gotta edit this video coming up. And that's gonna be it. So, when in Costa Rica, do as the Costa Ricans do. You ever run across a Brit named Owen Morris? I don't know. Maybe. I met a couple Brits, for sure. I'm terrible with names, bro. Terrible with names. Japanese. Oh, Japanese. Oh. Sorry, was that race? I don't know, but whatever. I love you from Japanese. From Japan. From Japanese. Jesus. I love you from Japan. Cheers. Salute, bro. Salute. We're 3 cups in. Not really feeling drunk, but I feel like when I stand up, that might be a different thing. I just looked at the time. I fell down the... I know, I did too. I was like, it's 3 o'clock here right now? Whoa, holy Christ. I think he lives in Vida. These guys are terrible. I think he lives in Vida. I might know him, especially with Pete. Pete's a Brit, so I knew a lot of Brits because of Pete. I'm not very good with the names, though. What was your first impression on Guanacaste and where'd I go? First place I went in Guanacaste was Tamarindo, but that was a couple years ago. And I went there with some friends that guy, Brad, that he was just talking about. They just paid for the whole trip. They paid for everything. I had a blast. It was amazing. Had so much fun. Went surfing. Ate great food. But it definitely was not like a regular vacation day for me, because I definitely don't spend that kind of money when it goes to a vacation. I live on the beach. I eat sandwiches, the breakfast, eggs for the breakfast and, cold cuts for lunch and dinner, you know what I mean? But this was like full on. He was like, hey, I want you to come with us, do the whole video, enjoy it. We're going to pay for your hotel, pay for your whole ride throughout the whole thing. And I was like, all right, cool. So it was amazing. I don't know if I would like to do it other than that, because it just costs too much to live in that area. It costs too much to do things in that area. So, and there's nowhere to camp on the beach. So, long story short, if you got a ton of money in the bank, Guanacaste is awesome. If you're trying to live on a budget, don't do it. Come down here. Doug's in the house. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What happened to the Babe Watch? You gotta go back in history on that one, brother. I don't want to get involved in that story right now. I was thinking how we grew up in an era where it would be okay to be silly. We are. We're a silly group over here. That's why I love my fan base over here, my family. You guys are all silly, goofy people, and I love it. Let's not be too serious. Do I ever miss the New Jersey food? Best food trucks. Brother, we just went over that whole thing. The New Jersey subs. I am New Jersey sub, New Jersey pizza, everything. Eggplant parmesan. Ooh, parmesanos. Ooh, eggplant rollatini. The last time I went back to Jersey, that was the only thing I wanted. I was like, I want an eggplant rollatini. And I got one. I was happy. Owen Morris produced all the Oasis albums. That's Pete for sure. I'm going to talk to him later today, so I'll talk to him. L-Dub is in the house. Chilling here with a coffee by the pool. Nice, Doug. Nice. How is life? Are you still out in Fortuna? Have you checked out Nicaragua? I have not. It's on my list. I don't have like travel money, man. Like I'm living off of fumes out here. But one day, when this YouTube kicks off and it starts paying me to actually travel, that's when things will happen. But with 7K followers, I ain't gonna make no money doing that. Heard Hermosa's firing lately. Bro, the whole coast is firing lately. The whole coast. I got a video coming out tomorrow about Pavones. I just got back for a 4-day vacation. Biggest waves I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, late to the chat. All good, man, all good. It's been an hour and 40 minutes at this point. I can't believe I'm still on this chat. Because you said, oh, I'm a beaver. Oh, right. Just being funny and silly. That's it. That's fine. I feel like if you can't make fun of somebody, like, I don't care if you, like, whatever, like, call me a cracker. I mean, that was, when I was growing up, me and my buddy, we used to have Cracker Raps. That was our rap name together, Cracker Raps. Because we were just like, you know what, we can't say the N-word, and they all call us crackers, like, as a, you know, disrespectful thing, so we're gonna take it as, like, a, same way they say it, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, let's go. Small area called Santa Lucia. Lucia? Is it Lucia or is it Lucha? I feel like in Spanish it's Lucia, but it could be Lucia. I don't know. I'm a Jersey boy living in Georgia. Let's go. Broke and hot, hoping to make it a paradise. Let's go, brother. I got you. Keep on watching. Follow the mindset, bro. Follow the mindset. Looking forward to the Pavones footage. Yes, me too. I was gonna do that this morning, but I was like, if I start that now, then I'll never get on for live. I'll just be tired by the time it's done. So I was just like, let me just get this done, do the live thing, and then tomorrow we'll get back to the video. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's get back onto the music here. You ever get consulted on like ad video work on TikTok? What kind of song is this? This is terrible. I do commercials. I do commercials for restaurants, video work, stuff like that. A restaurant will say like, hey, I got this special or whatever for the next month, like if you don't mind doing a little video or whatever, and I get paid. It's more like I get free meals and a couple free beers or whatever. I don't really charge money in Costa Rica. I don't feel like it's right. Unless it's like gringo stuff, but if it's Tico stuff, I try to hook everybody up. I'm like, listen, I'm here living because of you guys, so you want to give me a free meal and a couple beers, I'll hook you up and make you a video. That's fine with me. I make my money from the gringos. Stormy, don't give up. Absolutely. If you can dream it, you can do it. I love that. If you can dream it, you can do it. Support from India. What? Let's go. We're worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Akash, what's up, brother? Love you, bro. Love you. When you visit Casper's, get some seafood tacos. Tell the Sith it's from me. I'm gonna save that screenshot right there. Screenshot that. I will. I absolutely will. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Casper's is probably gonna be pretty dope. I mean, after looking at that, I'm loving that, you know, I'm just loving the vibes. It looks dope. It looks good. All your photos are really nice nicely put together. Somebody did a really good job. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely drove right by that. I'm there next week, brother. I'm there next week. Trading is the way. Exactly. That's the way I felt. It's like just trading skills, you know, that not only will it get you where you need to go, but, you know, if you need the money, that's one thing. But if it's like, hey, I'd rather just get some free food from you for a couple days or whatever. Maybe, you know, 2 days in a row, I'll get a free cheeseburger and a beer. Cool. I'm good with that. Because then when you go back later and you know, you made them some money. Some people came in because of the you know, because of the things that you did for them. You get more hooked up. You know, you sit down, have a beer, have a couple beers or whatever, and then they're like, no, it's on us. It's like, oh, sweet, love that. Respect, baby, respect. That's what Costa Rica's all about. Respect. Good to see you making easy chit chat. You don't always have to be on the move. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've been on the move for a while. I haven't done any lives in a long time. I've been thinking about it. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it yesterday, but then the rain came and then I had to do something and just didn't get to it. But better on Sunday. Everybody's around Sundays, so all good. Hope everybody is doing well. What's the standard price for bud? Depending. $60 an ounce for the Colombian stuff, or maybe $60 a quarter for the California stuff. You know what I mean? So depending on the person and the stuff, but somewhere around there. About $60 an ounce for Colombian. You know, you need a coffee grinder to grind that bad boy up, because there ain't no picking it out. Now, one of these grinders definitely ain't gonna work. Or the good stuff is about $60 a quarter, depending on the person. Depending on the gringo. Sometimes I make a couple extra bucks depending on what random person comes up on me and asks me. Are your live scheduled? For whatever reason, I'm not getting a... No, bro. I haven't done a live in, I don't even know, probably December. I taught English to people who had no money and were working hard to make it ends meet. Yeah. So they pay me when you can, if you can. Exactly, that's how it is. And yeah, if you can make a little bit extra cash doing some stuff on the side and just live your life, that's why it's better to not come here and get involved in like buying a $20,000 car and having rent that's $4,000 a month with a pool that you have to pay for every month and using AC every day. It's like your money is not gonna last here, man. If you're not paying cheap rent, I don't know why you're even here. I've seen you in Perez before. Where do I live now? I live in Coronado de Osa, like by Cortez. Right in between Coronado and Cortez. What goes around comes around. Ooh, I just got the 20% warning. Battery's dying. Dirt bike today or every day? Looks like the dirt bike working your nerves. Oh, every day. Every day. They love, because I live like right on a hill, so like you come down, it's boom, like, so they just love to open it up and right past the house every damn day. Whatever. It's not really, it doesn't really bother me. It's just like when I'm trying to record or something, it's just like, come on, man. Trying to do something here. Otherwise, I don't really care. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I've got 20% left on my battery. We've been here for an hour and almost 2 hours now. Anybody have any questions they want to ask? Anything they want to know? Anything they want to say? I love to bring this little community that we have together. Like I said, I remember when I had 92 subscribers. Now we're at 7,000 subscribers, and we're just gonna grow and grow and grow. So let's just keep it going. I've got some ideas, man. It's gonna make a change for sure. It's gonna definitely change the channel. Not change the channel, but like it'll add some subscribers. Plus, I said this in my last video, but I didn't put it. I said it in my video in Pavones, but I didn't put it out yet. If you guys want to see this channel blow up, go to your favorite YouTuber and tell them, yo, go to Costa Rica and check out Chenzaloon. Go there, go to their page, Kurtcast, Ace Live, Christmas List. It doesn't matter who your favorite YouTuber is. Don't go to my page and say it. Some people call me their favorite YouTuber, which is wild. I only have 7,000 subscribers. How am I your favorite YouTuber? That means something. That means a lot to me. That means so much more than you even know. But it's just mind-blowing. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, go to your favorite YouTuber's page. Go to Chenzaloon's page. Or go to Costa Rica and check out your boy Chenzaloon. Yes. Let's get some collaborations going. Let's get some people here in Costa Rica. Let's get Costa Rica like more, you know, let's turn it into like what Colombia is on YouTube. Like everybody goes to Colombia, everybody goes to Belize, everybody goes to Mexico. Nobody's really coming to Costa Rica, and if they do, like, I don't know, I'm not really seeing it. We miss you guys. We miss you. We miss you guys. I can't wait to see you guys. Yeah. You're bringing the whole fam, right? Little shorty. Good to see you doing well. Thank you so much, brother. Long time since I've had some beers. Having some beers in Vida. Let's go. Let's go have some beers in Vida. They're still doing videos with the drone. I love those. Here's the thing with my drone is that it gets really hot in Costa Rica and the batteries like explode. They get like puffed up, and I keep on buying new batteries for $150 a pop, and then like 6 months later it's going, and like I know one day I'm gonna be flying this thing and the thing's just gonna go pop, and so I don't really use the drone that much. It's stupid to have it and not use it, even if, you know, whatever, if it drops in the ocean, that's it, you know, whatever it is. But I know it's like a love-hate relationship with using the drone and not using the drone. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing. If anybody wants to donate their drone, I'll send you my address. That's a good idea about the favorite YouTubers. Let's go to quality people because we don't want to send a bunch of dumbasses to CR. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. But you guys watch the Kurtcast. I'm sure, you know, all those guys. Christmas List is probably my new favorite YouTuber. I didn't really watch him for a while, but he's been doing some really cool stuff. And I would love to get him here. I would love to get him here. He has a great mindset. I like the way he puts his videos together. I like the way he talks to the camera. I like the way he talks to other people. And it's got me like, you know, I watch more and more of it, and it makes me want to get out there and like just talk to some people. But so Christmas List, I mean, if he comes to Costa Rica, let's get him on the channel. Let's get anybody on the channel. I don't care who it is. Let's collab. I want collaborations. And then, you know, boom, 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 boom. And then once I'm up here, I can help the little ones get up to where they gotta go. So that's the whole cycle. Each one teach one. Hell no, not brings my fam to Costa Rica. Don't bring wood to the forest. I'll check out his channel. I don't know him. Christmas list. I'll type it in. I mean, it's not hard to figure out, but Christmas list. Let's see if I can tag him. I don't just get a notification that. Did it work? No. Nope. Christmas list. Great dude. Really genuine person. Some people just want the peace and the serenity with no family. True. True, true, true. No, it won't let me tag him. This little fly won't stop getting out of my face. It's there, but he won't see it. That's fine. You go there and tell him. The more they start seeing it, they'll be like, who is this guy in Chanzaloon? Like, what? Why does everybody keep saying that? I'm gonna start saying that on all my videos. Like, go to your favorite YouTuber and tag them. Chanzaloon, 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 Chanzaloon. Go check out Chanzaloon. I want some... I've been doing this for too long, man. I've been making videos longer than most... I've been making videos probably longer than Christmas List, and he's got, I don't know, 500,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Crazy. I wasn't doing videos like this. You know, obviously they're doing different videos. They're going everywhere. They're seeing the world. So you get tagged in Colombia, you get tagged in Mexico, you get tagged in Guana, wherever they're at. But I'm just saying, come to Costa Rica. He's just a YouTuber, bro. He's just a YouTuber that I watch now that I kind of... He's like my favorite YouTuber now. So, I'm just saying, tell your favorite YouTuber to check your boy out. Let's get some subscribers on this channel. The guy with the big glasses, yes. The guy with the big... He's got the big glasses, absolutely. He speaks some Spanish, yeah, he speaks some Spanish. I might speak a little better Spanish than him, so it might help out, you know? Your channel and content is great. I just started an environmental podcast with some friends, really. It's taken off because of whatever magic my friends with social media optimize. Exactly, yeah. And a lot of people tell me, like, oh, you're not optimizing your channel better. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know anything about this YouTube thing. I just picked up a camera and started posting. Like, I don't know algorithms. I don't know all that stuff. I've tried to do the research. Just sends you down a rabbit hole of, like, just the same stuff. It's just, like, the same stuff. I tried it. It doesn't work. I don't know. It's just Costa Rica, man. I'm only in Costa Rica. Nobody cares about Costa Rica. Just you guys. People that care about Costa Rica care about Costa Rica. But other people that want to, like, you know, most people just want to see videos of Thailand. Like, if you're not posting a butt on your thumbnail, then you're not getting any views. Like, that's really what it comes down to. That's what all these guys do. They just post some girl's butt walking down the street, and then, you know, here I am in Thailand. They're like, oh, I gotta watch this, and it gets 1 million views. And it's like the worst video ever. And I don't want to, like, really, you know, I don't care what people do and what they don't do, or however your content is. Some people like that stuff, whatever. I find it boring. I find it completely boring. Don't know why. Like, they don't even say, like, I know this one guy, he just walks around, he doesn't say a word. Not a word. All he does is just film girls' butts. Boom, there's a booty, there's a booty, there's a booty, there's a booty. And he's got millions of followers. And it's like, what? What? Like, who wants to do that as a job? Like, that's not even right, man. And great job, yeah, I guess, if that works, but... Shout out your podcast. Let everybody know your podcast. If you guys want to shout out your stuff, go ahead. use my channel, please. Shout out your channel, shout out your podcast. Don't be afraid. If you guys are doing something cool, something spectacular, something mediocre, it doesn't matter. Let everybody know. Whatever. That's what I'm here for. I want to help everybody else do whatever they want to do. If you want to be here, I want to help you. If you don't, you just want to watch me all day, that's fine too. I want to help you do that. Chris has been doing some collaboration. Yes, he has, man. Yeah, mostly in Colombia. I know. I've been watching. What I'm saying, like, if he gets here, we start doing some stuff. We're gonna see those numbers start rising. The butts of Thailand, the butts of France. It is. It's just like, this is all they do to get subscribers, and it does pay. You know, believe me, I thought about going to San Isidro and just being like, check out that ass. But I'm like, dude, how disrespectful. Like, how about we have a conversation? Let's have let's stop and have a conversation with this beautiful woman. Yeah, she's got a great ass, but let's see what her mindset's like, you know what I mean? It's called Green Arenas, yeah. Oh, Green Arenas is your... Oh, I thought... I was thinking Green Arenas, like, yeah, I mean, that sounds like a great name for it. Green Arenas, just... They're just looking for the green. Green Arenas is your podcast. Sorry about that. I was in another world. Green Arenas. Typing that in now. Check out Green Arenas. Girls Gone Wild made mad money back in the days. Yes, dude. I was actually just talking about that the other day. I remember so many years of just those 12 o'clock in the mornings watching some stupid show or whatever, and Girls Gone Wild videos would come, the commercials would come on, and you're just like, man, that's how you make your money, huh? That's a wild way. How do you make enough income to live in Costa Rica? I make my income by doing odd jobs. I do graphic design, I paint signs, whatever. You want me to cut your yard, I'll do that. I do a lot of stuff, man. Whatever you need done, we do it. I'll paint your house, I'll do a mural, I'll teach you how to surf. There's money to be made. Sometimes it's good, sometimes you're chilling. So right now we're chilling. I got my tequila. I'm happy. I don't need to go nowhere. Logan says, glad to see you again. Missed your videos. Thank you, brother. Logan, bro. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. How's everything? Still in Costa Rica, bro. Thanks, Chens. I know we can make money if we all collaborate. It's a way to do it. Maybe I'll come on your podcast. We all just want to have money and enjoy life. We got the skills. We can do it. That's what I'm saying. She's determined. I know you are. You're going to get here. I know you will. You've been saying it for way too long. I know you're about it, and you're going to do it. All about the Benjamins. Green Arenas. I like that. I like that name. Catchy. Maybe rename your channel sub-name Stoned in the Zone. Not everybody likes that. You know what I mean? It turns people off. Just my hair turns people off. You know what I mean? It's like people see the Rasta and like, oh, look at this dirty guy. They think I just don't shower all day. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm in the ocean every goddamn day. I don't need the shower, dude. Like, I don't. I really don't. Like, I do shower, but I don't fucking need to. I'm in the ocean every damn day of my life. I've been watching you for years. I learned about authentic CR. Let's go. That's what I wanted to teach you, bro. Authentic CR. The authenticity. Yeah, tequila start. Let me stand up for a second. Alright. We're at 10%. We're getting there. Whew. Get a rep in real quick. Whew. Move the body. Let that tequila flow. Authenticity. Try to say that on tequila. Fiasco the game. Check him out. Dude got a great vibe. You're the right track, bro. I'm gonna do another screenshot of that. Boom. I'll check him out later. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Gotta go. Good to see you back on the game. Thank you, Brock. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Are you hitting the surf after this? No. Bro, I don't think I'd be able to stand up. Who is your favorite YouTubers? That's a good question. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Like, besides me, of course. You know, don't put me. No, but who are your favorite YouTubers? Who do you guys watch on a daily basis? Somebody I should check out. Somebody I should watch. Somebody that makes a difference, maybe, or it's not just showing butts all day. It was like this one guy. He said on my last video that I dropped, and he was like, "Oh, take it from a guy that knows something. Blah blah blah. This is how you do it." And I go to his page, and it's just ass. And I'm like, dude, you don't know anything. You just know how to video girls that don't want to be videotaped. Like, that should be illegal, honestly. How it's not illegal, I really don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some legal aspects to that are not legal at all. I love Fiasco de Gama, Indonesia. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. Fiasco. I've been watching Sabalical. He's pretty cool. Ace Live. I love Ace. Ace is a good dude. Like I said, Christmas list. Let's see, who else is on my normal? We got Philly Dom. Philly Dom is out there. Check in Effect. I mean, he's cool. I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored of these, like, the same videos over and over again. That's the problem. It's like they're all doing. Yo, Araya Vlogs. There we go. There we go. Everybody go to Araya Vlogs and tell him Chenzaloon is looking for him, because I am looking for him, boy. Next time he comes to Costa Rica, I am trying to do a video with Araya. Yeah, but besides that, man, you know, it's either podcasts or surf videos. Like, I don't really. I try not to watch too much travel YouTubers because it kind of, as a guy that does kind of the same thing, it messes with your mind a little bit. You start looking at their subscriber list and their views, and you're like, dude, this is terrible. Like, why are you making money on this? I know there was a time you had person sign consent to use a photo or had to pay them 5 cents. I don't think so. I mean, I've given people money to, like, do an interview or whatever, but that's just out of kindness of my heart. I'm just like, I don't even tell them, like, hey, I'll pay you to do this. I'm just like, hey, let's talk, and then I just, like, throw them $20 or whatever. Like, hey, appreciate it. You know, go get lunch on me. Because I ain't going to make any money off it, so, you know, it's coming out of my pocket. He lives in San Carlos. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to do a video with him. I don't think I watch a big-time YouTubers. Araya, I don't know him, but I love... Araya, A-R-A-Y-A. Araya Vlogs. Is this free music? This better be free music. I've been watching Notorious Foodie lately. I feel like I've seen that. Let me look that up. Notorious Foodie. Nope. No idea. But I am too hungry to even look at that page right now. Oh my god, dude. Holy Christ. I need a sandwich. Stay in your own lane, as they say. So absolutely. That's what keeps me authentic, because I don't pay attention to what everybody else, especially Costa Rica YouTubers. I don't listen to that stuff. I don't watch it. I just don't. You know, Michael Allen, every once in a while I would watch, you know. Rest in peace, buddy. But otherwise, you know, like Sarah and all that, like every once in a while I'll just like turn on the video and I'll just like let it run through so she'll get a view, and I'll like type in like, yeah, cool, Sarah, you know, but like I don't actually watch it. The party of travel is making a run at YouTube. Okay. Takara Williams comedy. Oh, I'm a comedy guy. I love some comedy, so I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, you gotta keep you gotta, like you said, as an artist, yes, I have to not pay attention to other people's art and just do what I do best. And take little things, like I said, like with Christmas list, I love the way he presents himself. He presents himself differently than the other YouTubers that I watch, and it's a lot more respectful, and it's a lot more, I don't know, I just like the vibe he gives off. It just seems better. But he always says back at it like a crack addict, and I swear I said that way longer than he's been saying it. I've gotta been saying that. I've been saying that since high school. And he starts all his videos going back at it like a crack addict. I'm like, man, I've been saying that for years. But okay, you can have it. That's fine. I don't even know where that came from. I think it was from a New Jersey rapper, and if it's true, that's mine. That's my saying. But we can share it. That's fine. Anyway, I am at 6%, people. I love you so much. I appreciate you. We are 2 hours deep, and man, I couldn't be more happy to see everybody's beautiful, smiling faces. Even though I can't see you, I know you're smiling. We're having a good time. Gotta go in the pool. Yes. If I had a pool, I'd do the same. I'm about to jump in the outdoor shower. Unbridled in Costa Rica with Alan Rich. Dude, don't even get me started with that guy, dude. I'm not dealing with Alan Richard. I can't stand that guy. To each their own, but yeah. Alright, guys. Love you. Pura Vida, Costa Rica. I will see you soon. Don't do anything I would do, because that's just stupid. Salud. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your evening.